I am Habibur Rahman, lecturer of BITP, Department of Electrical Engineering. Today date is 15/5/2020. Okay. Today I will be discuss. Today I will be discuss the block diagram and working principle of wind energy power plant and its application. Okay. The block diagram. And working of wind energy plants and its application. Okay, the wind energy power plants or power station have mainly four parts: aero turbine or turbine blade, gearbox, electrical generator and controller. Mainly power station have mainly four parts. They are aero turbine, second is gearbox, third is electric generator, number four is controller. Okay, mainly four parts. So I will discuss the working principle of wind energy power plant or power station and its application. So the working principle, we need to have the block diagram or simple layout diagram of the power plant. So I will draw this diagram or layout block diagram. Okay, this is the aero turbine or turbine blade. Aero turbine, this is the block diagram. This coupled to gearing box. Okay, coupling is the electrical generator. The generator is the output power. This power to load or grid connection. Okay, this wind is flowing to the aero turbine or turbine blades. Okay, I will discuss the working principle. This or turbine are coupling to the gearbox. Okay, so first this is used aero turbine or wind turbine. Okay, and here is the important block diagram. This is the controller. This controller has control every parts. Okay, this wind also be controlled by the controller box. Okay, this wind turbine, aero turbine flowing wind is flowing to the aero turbine. This flowing air direction also be controlled by the controller. This is the wind direction controller. This pitch factor also be controlled by the controller. Okay, this speed also be gearing box. Here the turbine speed is controlled by this controlling box. This control signal also be controlled by the controller. Okay, generator also produce very heat. This heat or temperature also be controlled by the controller. Generator temperature control. Okay, this output also be control. Output power also be controlled by the controller. Okay, this is the controller, is the important part of this power plant, wind energy power plant. And here is a, as an important part, is a aero turbine or wind turbine. Okay, how does work wind turbine? How does wind turbine work? There is an air turbine of large blade attached on the top of the supporting tower. Here is use a supporting tower that's like as, okay, like as there is an air turbine of large blade. This is the large blade attached on the top of the supporting tower of sufficient height. Okay, when wind strike on the turbine blades, this turbine rotates due to the design and alignment of rotor blades. Okay, the shaft of turbine is coupled with an electrical generator. Okay, the shaft is connected with the electrical generator. This output of the generator, this output generator is collected through electrical power cables, okay. So then I will discuss how to work aero turbine. I will discuss the working principle of the wind energy power plants. Okay, so how to work? First we see the wind is flowing to the aero turbine or turbine blades. That's mean when the wind strikes the rotor blades, that's mean this turbine blades, okay, the blades, these blades, that's when these blades arcs start rotating. Okay, the turbine rotor is connected to the high speed gearbox, okay, this turbine is connected with the high speed gearbox. This gearbox transform to the rotor rotating. Here is the present rotor, aero turbine coupling, the rotor rotating from low speed to high speed. The gearbox is convert or transform to low speed to high speed of the rotor speed. Okay, the high speed shaft from the gearbox is coupling coupled with the rotor of the generator, this generator, and hence the electrical generator runs at high speed. This generator, AC or DC generator, runs at a high speed, and exciter is needed to given a required excitation to the magnetic coil. Here is a need a exciter, EXCITER. Here is a required exciter. Exciter is need to give a required excitation to the magnetic coil. Electrical generator, magnetic coil of the generator field system, so it can generate the required electricity. Okay, required electricity. The generated voltage of output terminal of the alternator, this output terminal of the alternator is proportional to both speed, that's mean this fan speed or turbine speed and field flux of the alternator. Here is the here is the produced field flux by the exciter, by the excitation current by the exciter. Okay, these are both are proportional to the generator output voltage, hence to maintain uniformly of the output power from the alternator. Here is the output power from the alternator. Excitation must be controlled according to the available of natural winding power. Okay, because the power natural winding flowing are not accurate. It is changed by with respect to time. So this power are, but this power is output power is uniform, but this output power uniformly distribution. For that reason the excitation is must required, because the uniformly distribution of the power of the electrical generator output side. Okay, the excitation current is controlled by the turbine controller. Okay, the excitation is controlled by the turbine controller, which sends the wind speed, this is the controller. Okay, this also sends the wind speed. The output voltage of electric generator alternator given to rectifier when the alternator output gets rectified to DC. Electrical generator are rectified to DC. This rectified DC output is given to the line converter until until to convert it into stabilized AC output, which ultimately feed to either electrical transmission network or transmitter grid, or transmission network or transmitter load or transmission grid with the help of step up transformer. Here is connected with the output here step up transformer. Okay, an extra unit, and here is a produced extra unit used to give power internal auxiliary of wind turbine. This wind turbine, like this wind turbine have a motor, battery, etc. It's called internal supply units. The extra power units is used, that's called internal supply units. Okay, and then I will discuss its application, where it is applicable for the where it is applicable in this power generation plant application. The wind energy is used to propel the sailboats. The wind energy is used to propel the sailboats in river. Sailboats means paltola jahaj in rivers and seas to transport which type men and materials from one place to another place. Where use তাহলে transport sailboats in river and seas to transport. For the transportation, the sailboats are used these types of application. Second is energy is used to run pumps to draw water from the grounds through windmills. Okay, from ground to the windmills. Okay, energy used these types of use. Third number is wind energy has also been used to run the flour mills. Okay, flour mills, that is simply used to grate the grains like wheat and corn into flour. That means বীজ এবং ময়দা থেকে বীজ বার করার জন্য এই ধরনের ওয়াইন মিলস ইউজ হয়। ওকে, ময়দা থেকে বা ময়দা বা আটা থেকে গমের টুকরো ছোটো ছোটো টুকরোগুলো বার করার জন্য এই ধরনের ওয়াইন মিলস ইউজ হয়। ফোর নাম্বার ইজ নাও ডেজ ওয়াইন এনার্জি ইজ বিং ইউজ টু জেনারেট ইলেকট্রিসিটি। ওকে, বর্তমান দিনে ইলেকট্রিসিটি জেনারেটের জন্য ইউজ হয়। দিস দ্য ইম্পর্টেন্ট অফ অ্যাপ্লিকেশন অফ দ্য ওয়াইন এনার্জি পাওয়ার প্ল্যান্ট application. Okay, thank you.